sir, yes, sir. You already know Mr. Moonshine, el adobo, el sazón, el borracho. Ya tú sabes.
Sazón, el borracho, ya se sabe que lo que, my friend. You already know. Woo! Groga.
WBO middleweight champion of the world. They say you're boring. You was excited tonight. You made the statement that everybody wants you to make a statement. You made the statement tonight. Now, what they gonna ask you now? Huh?
No, hop on one leg and bark like a dog.
A big dog, big dog.
You know what I mean? It's just funny. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, they say, and I delivered. They asked for it, I did it. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna always protect myself, do what's best. But I went in there with that mindset, be like, okay, you guys want to see a knockout? That's what I came in to do, and it got done, and we delivered.
How did it feel? How did it feel though? You haven't had like a knockout like that. I mean, you knocked down every one of your opponents, but how did it feel getting that knockout? You barely threw a jab. You probably threw one jab to the solar plex, and you were just going for power shots. How did that feel? Like, I ain't working overtime tonight.
Yeah, nah, definitely not. You know, just it felt good. It felt good, and that's what they wanted, so I did it. You know, for me, of course, it's the sweet science of boxing. I like to get into a groove and really give people a beating and show flashiness, which I done that, and I can continue to keep on doing that. But I know also, knockouts do sell.
Yeah.
You know, knockouts do sell. So I definitely delivered, and I sold, and we had a great time here. The energy was crazy, you know, and I think we had a great card. We had 4 title defenses. I don't know really too much about what happened early on. Congratulations to my girl Kaylee Reese, of course, from Providence, Rhode Island. And you know, we just setting the bar high.
Now, of course, they always gonna talk about Charlo, Triple G. We already know Triple G fighting Marauder. Charlo, we don't know who's fighting next. David Benavidez. People want to talk about 168. You've been calling these guys out more than just call out. You're there in the physical form, stepping in the ring and things of that nature. Like, what do you think the promotional company needs to do? What type of campaign do they need to do to bring these guys to the table?
I mean, campaign Demetrius Andrade. That's it. Focus on Demetrius Andrade. Put a nice little thing together, budget, boom, on all social media, all the platforms, nationwide, some billboard. You know what I'm saying? I'll go half. I make a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? I help with I help do what we need to do, of course. You know, but at the end of the day, I'm doing my job.
Yeah, and I think the fans also and the media as well need to stop, you know,
being fanagers
and having a muscle on, because I think that if people enable the narrative out there, then this is the reason why the fighters are saying the same thing what the people are saying, that the media is just letting it happen. Sure. What do you feel like you need to tell the fans? Like, yo, it's y'all job, y'all want the fight, but y'all gotta pump it up the right way, and media as well. What's the message to the media?
You know, we need backlash. You guys come knock on the knockout. Demetrius Andrade, you knockout. Oh, you didn't get a knockout. You know, Canelo, Demetrius Andrade. What about? Oh, he's a hobble fighter. It's like and move on to the next question. But I get drilled with those same old shit. It's like, nah, we need to drill them. Like, why is he a hobble fighter? Canelo, Charlo, why you don't want to fight? Oh, he pulled out a long time ago. It was 200 grand. Now we got $7 million sitting on the table. You don't want that? Like, Triple G, yeah, you know, he's a little older. You know, I moved up to the weight class, 160, and of course, you know, I have to grow a little bit into it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if that is the fight that needs to be made to unify the division, I'm willing to do it. I've been all roads led to me at 154 and 160. If you want to be a unified champion, or if you want to be a champion, you had to come this way. And everybody keeps on slithering through somehow, some way. And the promoters, the networks, the reporters don't want to get banned for asking questions about Demetrius Andrade. If you ask about Demetrius Andrade on email, we know you work with Demetrius Andrade. If you bring him, you will be banned. If you ask any hard questions, you will be banned. And that's unfair to people that want to get out there and deliver messages, to state facts. And the guys are scared because they're not going to show up. Man, fuck them.
Facts.
Fuck them people.
Facts.
Bitch ass motherfuckers trying to stop niggas from asking questions, real questions to make shit happen.
Facts. Facts. What you gonna do now, man? You looking on fresh and
Yeah,
What's the slogan? What's the slogan?
Tall, black, and handsome. Tall, black, and handsome. It's me again. We mean business. And that's what we're doing, man. It's business for here on out. And we're taking it to another level. And that's it.
Is that the MO? Not just going straight for the knockouts? Ain't no more. I mean, you're gonna win the way you win. This is your job. Ain't nobody gonna tell you how to do your job. But you probably got more fans from Ireland right now. Everybody was like roaring, cheering for you. You adopted it. You could adopt the whole country just looking at that. I know it's gonna go viral. The performance. So do you feel like that's what you need to do now? I mean, you know, everybody's been asking for that, but now you know you could do it. But is it something that you really want to adopt on a regular basis, trying to get there?
Yeah, Mr. Internationally known, 0014, your boy James Bizon. You know what I'm saying? This guy. Well, of course, you know, at the end of the day, I'm always going to show love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And being with Matchroom with his own crosses that bridge for us to fight people overseas and people overseas fighting in the U.S. And so we can develop, you know, a great fan base all over the world. That what makes a real world people's champion. And that's what I'm doing. And at the end of the day, it's no hard feeling. May the best man win. And of course, come over here. Come join this side. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say? Always black, better than black. So
I want to be one of those guys to thank you for sharing your skills and talent. You're a modern day warrior, gladiator.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Keep on doing what you're doing.
Demetrius Caesar Andrade.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know Mr. Moonshine, el adobo, el sazón, el borracho. Ya tú sabes.
Mazón, el ron, el nacho. Usted se sabe que lo que, my friends. You already know. Woo! A grow guy.